Oh, I see. So you think that it was racism was the problem before, but now it's all straightened out.
That's what I say.
Mm-hmm. Now, so what's going on with this weekend? It's a Friday night. You know, we're coming up here on 9 o'clock. Are you and the girl? You're a 54-year-old man. You have a 27-year-old girlfriend. You going to take her out on the town tonight?
No, we're not going to do nothing. She got me mad. She got mad at me because a man came to my house. You know how the people come to your house and knock on your door and try to buy you stuff, right?
Right.
Well, she been gaining a little bit of weight. And this man told me he has some diet soap, and I bought it. And I give it to her, and she said she don't need it.
Diet soap? I've never heard of such a thing. I think you got taken. I don't know. Maybe I don't know everything about cutting-edge products.
$9 for one bar of soap. He said it wash away the pounds.
I think that seems like hooey. I don't think that could actually work.
Well, I didn't try it. I'm not overweight.
But the conflict is that you gave your girlfriend, who's still a relatively new girlfriend, most women would be offended by that. You're basically telling her you need to lose weight, is what you're saying.
Well, I told her just rub it on the sides.
Oh, the sides are getting the worst, huh?
She got a little chunky monkey right there on the side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, but then again, couldn't you say that she's a 27-year-old woman and you're lucky to have her? You're twice her age there.
I'm twice as good.
Interesting. Now, also, you've gotten into some trouble with other women before. Last time, we talked a while back that at one point you got in trouble with one of your girlfriends because the woman next door, you had stayed over at her house a couple times, and you said nothing bad happened, but you had spent the night at her house, and so your girlfriend at the time got angry for that. Are you keeping faithful with this girl?
Yeah, I like her a lot. I tell her I like her too. She'll say, when we call on the phone, she'll call me, and at the end of the conversation, she'll say, I love you. I say, yeah, I like you too.
Well, but you're not saying the same thing, though, to her. She's saying she loves you.
Well, you know what? I've been around the block a couple of times, and it's hard to tell a woman, because once you tell them you love them, it's over. Then they got the high hand on the horse. They can do
high hand on the horse, yeah. Well, Ed, let me ask you this on a completely different subject. Something I think is a great idea that I had a couple days ago, and now I'm really pushing it hard here, is I think that outside of Heinz Field, they have statues of Roberto Clemente and Pop Stargell outside of PNC Park, but outside of Heinz Field, there are no statues of the Steelers. And, of course, the Steelers have the greatest tradition in the entire NFL. So I think there should be statues out there. I say, why don't we put the steel curtain? Statues of the original steel curtain. Joe Green, L.C. Greenwood.
L.C. Greenwood was my favorite.
Was he?
He used to wear goggles on his face.
Goggles, and he wore yellow shoes on his feet.
I like that. You know what? And L.C. is a cool name. I like
that. Everything was cool about him, right? Yeah, the gold shoes, Hollywood bags.
They had Mean Joe Green.
Right.
Then they had the White was on that squad.
Dwight White.
The man who died, he got chopped up. What his name?
Fats Holmes.
Huh?
Fats Holmes.
No, not him. Who the man chopped his leg? Steve Furness?
Oh, Steve Furness, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, died tragically. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Steve Furness. Yeah, he was the one, he came along just a little after Fats Holmes, right.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then they had, on linebacker, they had Jack Lambert. I remember him.
Right.
He didn't have no teeth.
A lot of people think a lot of people have called up this show and said that you want to be our Steeler expert, and a lot of people don't think you should be that because you don't like the Steelers, but at least you show that you have a little sense of the history. Although I will say that I think most people in the city of Pittsburgh could name many of the Steeler greats on the defensive side of the ball. But just the same,
Donnie
at least
Shell,
you know something.
Donnie
Who?
Shell. Donnie Shell.
Right. Mel Blount.
They got Robin Cole.
Wow, yeah, good for you.
They got linebackers. They had Jack Hams.
Jack Ham, right.
Yeah, he was skinny.
He was small,
skinny
right.
for a linebacker.
Well, really, so was Jack
Lambert.
Today. No, right. Well, Jack Lambert only was 215 pounds when he came into the league. So, that would be hard for him to make it in this day and age himself, even though he's probably, or at least arguably, the greatest middle linebacker of all time.
Yeah, I like that team. They should bring that team back.
Well, they're all old now. You can't do that. Hey, the Ed, we have the Belmont coming up. It's not tomorrow though. It's next week. Can we talk to you next week? We want to get your picks on the Belmont.
It's on June 9th, so everybody watch it and bet what I say to bet. Because this time, I'm guaranteeing I'm gonna pick a winner.
Okay, well, there he is. There's the Ed. He's calling his shot. He says next week he's going to be on the show. He's going to tell us all, and it's money in the bank, right?
It could be. If you put enough money on there, you can put it right in your bank.
Right. All right, Dad, well, I'll let you go. Go get ready, and whatever you and your girlie do tonight, have fun, and take her out on the town. Pittsburgh's a nice town to go out in on a weekend night.
I want to find a place to play poker.
Well, I can't help you with that. I don't know a good place to play. Make some friends, and then, maybe you and your friends can get together for some poker.
We probably do. You can come over, you and Popeye and whoever.
Okay, well, maybe we'll do that sometime.
I'll take your money. I don't care about that.
Okay. All right, sounds good, Ed. All right, Ed. Go be gone. We got to take a break because we're at the top of the hour, but we'll talk to you next week, and I'll look forward to it. All right, Ed?
I got to go to the bathroom anyway, so you guys.
Okay, perfect.
And I'll see you later.